If you saw a stranger flirting with me, how would you react?
Let you have the space to be floated on. Like, it happened the other day, right?
It did. He high-fived me after the guy flirted with me.
It's a compliment. She's beautiful.
What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Shaq Reacts titled "Woman Tries to Trick a Man During Their Date, but It Completely Backfired." Dates are for getting to know each other, not for playing stupid mind games, but anyway. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Hadan the Mummy, so don't forget to subscribe to both of their channels, and let's jump right in it.
So, look, it has the fucking OnlyFans. Like, look, that's your sister, right? OnlyFans, it says, whatever the fuck you spell it. Look, it's just. Dude, you have a fucking OnlyFans?
No?
Bro, don't fucking lie. Why do you have an OnlyFans?
Why are you cussing?
Dude, why do you have one?
How do you know that?
What the fuck? Cause my friend showed me. What the fuck?
How does your friend know?
I don't know. Why do you have one?
What women who do OF will never understand is how their decisions will affect the lives of everyone around them. This is the kind of crap that can destroy families.
I don't want to use it.
What do you, bro? You're fucking crazy. It's not Omar Abba doesn't love you, bro. I'm telling mom. I don't fucking.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. It's not even funny.
No laughing.
I'll literally knock you out right now. I'm fucking dead.
How embarrassing.
That brother has every right to tell their parents about this. At this point, their daughter has sold out their privacy and reputations for a potential paycheck. This is not something that can be kept a secret for very long.
I'm not having relations with my husband until he agrees to this three-way. So there's this guy that I work with. He's super attractive, super handsome, and he came up to me and he asked me if I would be interested in dating him. I told him that I'm married, and he came up with the idea that maybe we could have a three-way. So I went home and I proceeded to tell my husband about it and ask him if he wanted to have a three-way with this guy that I work with. He said no, and I don't really think that's fair.
The marriage is over at this point. Any wife who punishes her husband because he doesn't want her sleeping with other men deserves to get divorced. It is a massive breach of trust and respect by pulling this kind of stunt.
He expressed to me that he doesn't want to have relations with anybody else, and he doesn't want me to have relationships with anybody else. And I think that that is extremely selfish of him to not want to do that. So I have decided that until he says yes, I am not going to be romantic with him. I have decided to pack up most of my things and sleep in the other room and make that room my room until he agrees to do that. I don't think that I'm being dramatic.
She was asking for permission to cheat. He said no, and now she's taking it out on him. She doesn't care about the level of betrayal she just committed in their marriage. She just wants to have fun at her husband's expense.
Yeah, listen, my kids are 19 and 21. You can't be posting that shit about me.
Oh, yeah. What you mean? You in the million? I'm finna, yes, I'm recording y'all. I'm recording y'all. What's wrong with y'all?
Boy, if you don't put that phone down, I'm gonna put that phone in the trash.
This shit crazy. I'm sorry,
If this guy walked into the woman's bathroom, especially if he was recording, he would get kicked out of the building and potentially arrested, but they're women, so raiding the men's bathroom is totally reasonable.
Relationships are all about compromise. I decorate the apartment, he's allowed to have his shower curtain. This is the shower curtain in question, by the way.
Of course, she has to shame him over that, but in his defense, that is a pretty awesome shower curtain. This is why most long-term relationships are doomed to fail. The second the boyfriend shows up, she's in tears because now she has to deal with a man that she doesn't even like.
Do you ever have a thing? Yeah. Yeah, they're hot enough. You'd be into that? Yeah. You think you can handle it? Yeah. How about you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm down. Down. And you can handle it. Yes.
There was a time where merely asking a question like this in public would be considered offensive, but now modern women will proudly answer because the virtue of shame is pretty much extinct in this world now.
Very regularly gets a phone call of someone being like, your daughter's disgusting or something. Don't you, Dad?
Yeah. Yeah. How do you handle it when somebody phones up and says, I hope your daughter dies?
Oh, Lily.
I know why Lily's getting upset because
we love each other. Yeah.
Because she knows how much it upsets us.
It's exactly that.
I know why Lily's getting upset.
I hate the fact that it affects them. Like, if I could do this and not have it affect them, like, I'd pay so much money.
The sheer amount of humiliation that her parents face every day because of her choice to enter into making spicy content shouldn't be ignored. She has caused them so much trouble that they didn't actually ask for.
We're going to talk about him. When you have to work so much to support a family, and a lot of the times the wives do work too, but we're talking to the point where you only see your wife maybe 3 hours a day, maybe your kids 2 hours a day. And this is what he's saying. He goes, I come home and my kids have to stay up late just so I can see them. He goes, I'm done. I'm tired. He goes, I can't even go to the gym. I cannot do anything except for work. We were put here to have families, to enjoy life. My husband showed me this video, and he was like, everything he's saying is right.
It's good to know that there are women out there who will recognize and sympathize with the struggle of fathers. There's no shame in recognizing how hard some of these men are willing to work to support their families.
So, like, ridiculed. It really does eat at you, and I know, like, everyone is so...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I saw this shit. Listen, this is a method. This is what a lot of girls do that have... Guys, I'm gonna keep it a full-on buck. She cheated and she's crying. You cheated on him. Like, dude, here's the thing, right? Guys, she cheated and she's crying, and she only is crying because she got caught. She wouldn't have given a fuck. Yo, no, but like, it's the truth.
It's rather disturbing to see how easily these women can turn on the waterworks whenever it suits them. She got caught cheating, and now she's trying to guilt trip the planet to avoid taking any accountability.
But I got kicked out of the tiny home that I wanted to stay in. Now I'm gonna go and work. They said $100 a year. Bitch, who wouldn't take a tiny home for $100 a year? Now, I don't know where I got that information, but that's what I knew, okay? That's what I was being told. So then all of a sudden, I don't know if y'all saw what I had on there. My, like, when y'all watched my one stream, when he was standing on the porch, kicking me out, touching my stuff, and then, yeah, Chris, my friend Chris, who was my Uber driver, like...
There is no way that anybody would rent out a home for $100 a year. She's either lying or she has no idea how renting a home works. Either way, she lacks any form of common sense.
Men are right. We need to start dressing more modestly in the gym.
No, just put a shirt and pants on.
Oh my god, shut the fuck.
And she commented on your video saying, she's the woman in the clip. Thank you for saying this. All for his glory, right? Yeah, because his glory wants you posting underwear pictures of yourself in the gym. Do Christian women like you just ignore this modesty verse in the Bible or something? Training all covered up, something you've tried before, meaning putting a shirt and pants on, makes you feel anxious because it's hot, sweaty, and irritable. But going to the gym dressed as legally naked as possible doesn't make you feel anxious.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
It's always the same deflection of, it's just a joke, it's just a... No, it's not. There's tens of thousands of angry females in your comments mad about the fact that I struck a nerve of truth.
It is insane how these women think that the mere idea of wearing a t-shirt and shorts to the gym is somehow so oppressive that they need to shame men for telling them that it's not a smart idea to show up in underwear.
Like, how are we paying for this bill? Like, with bread or with buns?
I'll suck your dick.
Hey. Yo, check. Yo, get that motherfucking check out. That motherfucking check out. Get that. Hold up. Hold up. Where's Luigi at? Come on.
She openly offered to do that to him while in the middle of a live stream. It really does go to show how much value she has on the dating market, and that value is unsurprisingly pretty damn low. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.